I believe right now it's our largest golf event we've ever done, especially in athletics. I don't know school-wise, but it was very, very successful. A couple years ago, it was only around 13 teams. We almost doubled that this year with 24 teams. It's bordering on being too big for one shotgun start. If we keep growing as we can, we may have to look at a morning and an afternoon session next year.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. You know, a lot of scrambles can get a little mundane. There's a lot of them this time of year, and you know, they put a nice little twist on it today with the toss and the kick and the throw. You know, allows you to also get out of some trouble when you get into it and you don't have any mulligans left to use. So it definitely puts a nice little tweak on the game itself and makes it a little bit more fun. Not like every other four-man scramble that typically goes on during the summer. So it was a great time today. You know, weather it didn't really get too hot. We had a nice cool breeze, and they had plenty of water for us to drink on the course, and we had a good time.
Two main areas is the scholarships, and the more money you can raise for scholarships, obviously the better off every single sport is. Also, another big one is facilities. We've been able to upgrade facilities in the last couple of years. There's a few more spots that we really need to upgrade for the betterment of the student athlete. If we can get those done, like the training room, that's a big one. If we can get those done and finish the academic center and the weight room, then we've got a great experience facility-wise for our student athletes.
When you're talking about facility enhancements, things that we've been able to do to the weight room, things that we've been able to do to our academic center, you know, adding to some of the significant gifts that we've gotten for those projects. I mean, that's what this is for, you know, really to help dress up our facilities when we talk about signage and those type of things to really make our facilities aesthetically pleasing to folks. That not only enhances our student athlete experience but our fan experience as well.
Now, this was the first time that we probably had enough sponsors to underwrite the whole golf event. So then when you put the money on that the golfers paid, it's that much more we raised for the students and for the scholarships and the facilities. This has become a huge moneymaker for us. And it's thanks to those big sponsors and all the little ones as well. The ones that did the $125 whole sponsorships, all the way up to our largest sponsors that were like Hunt Regional, Northwest Mutual, Lake Point Medical, who else out there? Benny Keith. They offered a lot of prizes that there was a lot of people that left here today carrying out more than they came with, and that means they're going to have fun. They're going to enjoy their time, and they're going to want to come back more often.
A lot of people are somewhat familiar with Northwestern. You know, they got their start in 1857, which ironically enough was 3 years prior to Abraham Lincoln being elected president, so they've been around a while. A lot of people have seen them a little in the news a little bit more recently. They're actually one of the official sponsors of the NCAA championships at all divisions and all sports. And so as somebody who works with Northwestern closely, it just makes sense for us to work with the Lions Athletic Club as well. You know, Ryan's done a great job as athletic director here, getting the athletic program turned around. I've got, you know, close ties to Texas A&M-Commerce, or Old ET, as a lot of people like to say, just with my family having gone to school there. And so it just makes sense for us and our East Texas offices to partner with them and help put on this golf tournament and do what we can to put money back in the community.